everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a try-on kind of swatch video of the two Cool for School Studio de Tint Art Class color correctors. So I don't actually own the full-size product of this, but in one of my last like Korean beauty hauls, I ended up ordering this product and it was the sample size. So it was 10 of these samples and you get each of the colors and they're a milliliter a piece. So each actual sample card is 2 milliliters of products times 10, that's like 20 milliliters of product. And this was actually a little bit more of an expensive sample. I think this was about like almost $6, but you do get 10 of them, and it was a lot cheaper to buy the samples to see if I like this product rather than shell out the full amount for these, which are about $20 a piece. I checked today on the price on Rose Shop and they are $19.25 a piece, and there are two colors. The two colors are Clear Blue and Eclat Rose, and the full size of this one is 30 milliliters for the about $19. So I really like doing these kind of color corrector comparison videos so you can actually see like what the color is supposed to do. So what this product says, it is a corrective primer that accentuates the light of your skin and reduces uneven texture to create a perfect canvas. So I will show you guys what these look like with befores and afters on my skin. I must say that these are actually very pigmented, so don't let the light color of these fool you into thinking that they're super sheer or very kind of wash of color. These are very pigmented, so a very tiny amount of this will honestly probably get you a long way. And I would say that honestly, for each of these, you could probably get 2 uses out of each one color. So I would say probably 4 uses out of all of this, just because if you were to apply this entire packet of the blue, your face literally would be like a ghost white with a blue cast to it. Like, it truly does have a blue color that comes off. So these are the two colors. They're a little bit more of a slightly runnier texture. So that's the blue color, Clear Blue, and this one is the rose one, Eclat Rose. These actually kind of remind me of like the Pantone like Rose Quartz and Serenity colors, but these truly are pigmented. Like, you can obviously like blend it in and it will sheer out a little bit, but especially this blue, it really does stay that kind of blue color. So I would definitely say if you are wanting this color to sort of use it for like a lightening or like to make your skin look cooler toned or anything like that, that's probably what you would want to use that for. So I just kind of like mix them all together so it does kind of blend together a bit, but it really does retain that color. So I would definitely say if you are wanting to use these kind of products, less is definitely more with this. And this doesn't have any sort of like a silicone-y slip kind of feeling to it at all. The texture is a little bit hard to like pin down what exactly it is. It's definitely not like silicone-y or like slip or anything like some primers like a Smashbox Photo Finish primer definitely does not have that feeling at all. It almost has not a tacky feeling, but there is just a little bit of, it almost feels like a little bit of resistance kind of. What it reminds me most of is more like a kind of almost slightly mattifying kind of texture, like if you have anything like that, how it sort of not necessarily dries out the skin, but definitely kind of gives a little bit more resistance to it. So based on that, I would say this is probably a little bit more suited towards maybe like a oilier skin. I feel like this would probably be good for that. But for dry skin, I definitely have dry skin and I've used this and I find that it doesn't necessarily like suck the moisture out of my skin, but it's definitely not putting any moisture back into my skin. So that can just kind of be like a hit or miss depending on how dry you are and what you're kind of looking for the product to give you. So I will get to some swatches where you can see the before and after of the color. This first one is the Clear Blue color. So as you can see, the blue color truly will give you a bit of a blue cast to your skin depending on how much you use it. Just for fun, I ended up applying like pretty much almost the entire 1 milliliter pack on my skin, and this is how my skin looked afterwards. Definitely very ghostly and very kind of like a blue cast. Now of course these are meant to be worn with you know, like a foundation or a BB cream on top of it, so your face is not necessarily going to look super blue, but you have to kind of take into account at how much you apply and how full coverage or light coverage your foundation or BB cream is. And this next one is the Eclat Rose color. So today I am wearing the pink one under my skin. I definitely applied a generous amount all over my face, and you can see what that one looks like here. And with this one, I actually ended up using a little bit of the pink color to also mix into my foundation to sort of lighten and slightly neutralize it a little bit more, because my favorite foundation at the moment is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I love this, but it's it's just a little bit too dark for me. So I used that just a little bit to lighten it up, and I feel like it did a decent amount. It's not gonna like lighten it like a whole bunch of shades, but you know, maybe like half a shade lighter is probably what it did. And then since this is a tiny bit more of like a yellow tone on me, it kind of helped to neutralize it just a little bit with the pink tone of the Eclat rose color. So as far as what I think about it, I definitely do like this product, but I don't think that it's one I would purchase full sizes of. Number one, it is a little bit more of an expensive product, and number two, I just find that there are some other ones that are so inexpensive. I've done videos on the Peri Peri Milk Blurs, I've done one on the Appu Base Maker ones. I like those as well. Those are gonna run you about anywhere from like $2 to $4 a piece, so those are definitely more affordable. They're also a lot more sheerer, and they're also going to be a little bit more moisturizing to the skin rather than how I felt like these weren't as moisturizing or anything like that. And those brands also have more colors. I think the Peri Peri one has 3 colors. It has like a whitening kind of one or a lightening one. It has a pink toned one, and it has a yellow toned one. And then the Appu one has the lightening kind of blue one, the glowy pearl one. I think it has a pink one as well, and I think it has a green one. And then of course with this line there is just the 2 colors with the blue and the pink color. I think one reason I was really kind of like intrigued by trying this product was I really loved the kind of theme and the packaging of this, which being like kind of art school and art supplies kind of theme. They have a whole line of stuff like that. They have like a concealer, they have like cream blushes, they have foundations as well. So just a lot of cute kind of things that are themed around like art school, and I went to art school and stuff like that, so I just really like that. I wish they had like a green color because I feel like that might be something I would be more I guess apt to use, but I do have other green ones that I can use already in my collection, so I just find that it's a little bit unnecessary for me. But I wanted to give you guys this video so you could actually see what the colors look like, how they work on at least my skin tone, and kind of give you just a little bit of an idea of how pigmented and what it's really going to do for your skin as far as like color changing or color correcting. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.